So I'm not gonna lie, I think getting the G cards in this is gonna be very easy. Getting the star cards. I think it's gonna be super easy just because of the G cards that we have, because they really finish fights in seconds. Like, yeah, you still gotta get lucky to be able to get your hands on a G card while doing it, but overall, like, I don't think it's gonna be an issue whatsoever. God, this field is like one of the worst fields you could have. Poison everywhere, and you don't even get like enough space to get like the usual attacks you would do off. That will never not make me laugh. Alrighty then, Cancer. Snip, snip. Who are you? Be careful, kid. I'm picking up a lot of EM waves from him. I'm Canty Bubble IF, and I see what's going on around here. Nobody who pollutes my lock leaves here alive. Watch out, here he comes. I'm ready. Snip, snip. Alright, Cancel Bubble, I'm not dealing with your bullshit. I have already, intentionally, nerfed myself as punishment for taking so long for this playthrough. Which I still will not shut the fuck up about. So get a taste of your own medicine, snip snip. Alright, plant an auto mine around here. Probably not a bad spot. And I guess I'll get to use this Guardian. And he gets defeated again, okay. I want to say he either guards or charges, depending on... Oh, no! Oof. Alright, this might actually... okay. Seemed to have done a little bit of damage there. Thankfully, I got my holy panel here, so hopefully I won't take too much damage. I usually end up going in the middle, which is why I like doing that. Oh, cool, that worked. Oh, fuck you. Ha! Get fucked. Wait, is that the best? Okay, I think that's the best plan, yeah. No, we'll do that. Okay, this should be the best one. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. Just because he's going to be frozen, thankfully. Which is honestly, I have to say, like, I didn't like the idea of, like, when I realized, oh, I have to get my... Oh, come on, fuck off. But when I realized I had to get my hands on the, damn. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. The one time, like, I absolutely want to get my hands on Thunderbolt Blade, and I do not get it. Fuck you, game. But no, when I originally, like, did the, well, I waited too early on that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll still hit him. Nope. Alright, well. Well, that could have been a decent thumbnail, but kind of gets fucked up by... No! I thought I had him. But yeah, that Avalanche card, just because the other one only hits one side and it doesn't paralyze, I think it... Yeah. Yeah, this one does a lot of damage, and then Phantom can kind of follow people, but you can get in his... No, I think he stays in the same spot. Yeah. So I don't even think... I think there's a way you could, like, basically waste your G card, which is, like, terrible. No, what am I doing here? Here we go. Actually, this should do it. Yep. That flicker kick, man, just follows the enemy and beats him. Yeah. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me. Wait, how is he gonna take us with... What? Hurry up, kid. Cancer Bubble's seal has been broken. Alright, well there's that. I didn't see a wave thing in, like, to pulse into something. We had one in the other two that we've been to so far, so... I'm going to take a hot minute, and I'm going to check the back corner, and then after that, I'm just going to pulse out. And yes, pulse out. Oh, I don't think I got the the Fall 3 card yet. Nope, I have not. Jeez. I've been fighting them since the beginning. Dang. Unlucky me, I guess. Jeez, they're not even that much more. 30 more damage? Eh. Not really that worth it. Yeah, I do think that bomb actually does extra damage. Only because Taurus Fire only does 230 with mine. And then the Kilo Bomb blowing up actually blowed up the thing... blowed up. It caused the Kilo Bomb to blow up. So, okay, so that must mean that it's a... it does more damage, too. Jeez, man. Like, that's pretty... I don't want to say it's broken, but like, what the hell? Actually, does that mean it's a bad idea to do this? Yep. That is 100% the case. Alright, didn't find any more things to pulse into. I'm just curious. Okay, cool. Actually, I'll just make this real quick. I am curious if I try to defeat the 7 warriors to advance to the next trial. Okay, so that doesn't work. Cool, cool. Good to know, good to know. Alright, so I did miss one thing. Go up to this doghouse. A doghouse. Somebody must have let the dogs out. What's this? Mega Man got the Indie Frag 3. I just got some mail. Alrighty then. Indie Fragment? At last, you've collected all 6. You too should have noticed by now the tremendous power which lies inside of the Indie Fragment. Its seemingly invincible, mystical radiance. Are you two not enchanted by it? There's no need to hide your true feelings. If you choose Indie Fragment on the key item screen, you can register it on the Brother screen. When you register 6 of them, you will obtain the power of Mega Man Rogue. As Mega Man Rogue, the attack power of your battle cards of sword type abilities will increase by 50. Also, your opponent's lock on sight will be damaged, making it difficult to lock onto you. Once every turn, an EM barrier will regenerate to protect you. As Mega Man Rogue, you transform won't be as a result of an enemy attacks, but only as a result of an Indie Force Big Bang counter. But in return for such overwhelming power, you won't be able to use Mega Class battle cards. Always bear that in mind. The power of the Indie Fragments will always be yours, but if you have real brothers and you want to register Indie Fragments, you need to delete them. In other words, you must lose those most precious to you. That is the cost of this power. Do you choose power, or do you choose bond with others? It's going to be interesting. Alright, so I actually did a pretty terrible job trying to explain the rogue form in the actual video, so instead I'm just going to splice in me talking about it from here and remove that previous section because I think it'd be better just to start over from the beginning instead of trying to fix it with a bunch of text. So let's just go over the pros and cons of the rogue form and so on and so forth. So first things first, let's explain this. The rogue form is not its own form. It is actually a rework of the base form of the game that you're playing, but with like a black and purple color scheme attached to it. So you get yourself Rogue Ninja, Rogue Zerker, or Rogue Saurian. The pros to this is that you get yourself plus 50 on sword cards, but you don't get like the plus 20, or it's either 20 or 30, depending on which one you're using, for the like your specific element in the game. You can't get auto locked on in Wi-Fi battles, or at the very least it's very similar to Rogue where you have to be like super quick with it. Every turn you get yourself a 1 HP move barrier, very similar to the way Rogue's works. You get all of the other abilities from the base form themselves, and you also get the elements from their attacks as well. So like the Saurian Charge Blast is still still has fire elemental damage to it. In Wi-Fi battles, you can also select the Indie Proof as your opponent dims the screen, which is basically the when they use an M card usually, and then you can use your version of the Link Force Bang, which is tied to the base form of that, so it won't be different than the one that you see. Just it's different color scheme and probably different colors. I'm not exactly certain. I didn't test it out, sadly. And an interesting pro is that you can actually only lose the form if you get hit by a Link Force Bang. The cons to this is that you have to delete all of your IRL brothers, including your auto brother, so you don't get the extra link power, the card roulette, or the double or triple tribing. You also can't use M cards, which is personally not something that I personally would like. You have to activate the form by getting the Indie Proof card in battle as well, which is very similar to like how we used the Star Force in the first Star Force game. And you do not get yourself a Link Force Bang from counterattacks, so no Thunderbolt Blade, nothing of that if you counter properly against an enemy. Now, if losing all of your brothers and, having to basically get to post-game for you to be able to use this doesn't sound that intriguing, then I have good news for you, because we still have ourselves the Wave Command card kit. which does give us 1 card for the rogue form, which I will show on screen right now. There are its own pros and cons to this, so I will list them now. The pros to this is that you do not have to delete your brothers, though you still don't get like their special. You don't get the card roulette, you still lose link power, etc. But you don't have to delete your brothers, which is pretty cool. You also start the battle with the form, similar to the way that you would use the Wave Command card kit for like the other, if you're trying to use the other base forms in the version you're using. And then also, similar to the data codes, you also get increased stats and abilities based off it, which I do show either at the end of the video, and I might show a picture right now as well. So yeah, pretty damn good overall, at least. You know, that not being able to use the M card kind of sucks, but having the increase like with the stats to the data card codes is pretty dang good. So basically the Rogue Form Wave Command card is kind of a combination of the transformation form and the data card codes. Now here's the cons to using the Wave Command code. You still, as I said before, you don't get all of the benefits from the IRL brothers, so no extra link power, no card roulette, and stuff like that. I know, you know, they're still in your thing and they don't get erased, but you don't get them at all. You don't get the benefits from them, basically. So at the very least, you don't have to delete them, but yeah. You also can't counter Link Force Bang in the Wi-Fi battle since you don't have the indie proof to tap on the screen. I don't know how to word this for some reason. Since you don't have it to tap on the screen, you can't use that in Wi-Fi battles, which kind of sucks. You also can't side select cards, which if you don't know what that is, basically you select vertically or you select horizontally. If you're base Mega Man, you can only do vertically, but if you're in most of any of the forms in the game, you can side select. So since you can't side select, kind of definitely a big negative for that. And then also, if you're curious, there is absolutely no way for you to try the other rogue forms outside of the version that you're playing. So yes, there are Wave Command codes to, like, if you're playing the Ninja version, you can put in a code to put in the Saurian one, but there are no codes for you to, let's say, do Rogue Saurian or Rogue Zerker in the Ninja version. Alright, now that I've gone through that, hopefully that explains this a lot better, and this is much better than the thing I had before. I guess you guys won't hear the other bit, but honestly, going through it, like trying to fix it with text, it was like, you know what, nope, I'm going back and I'm going to just re-edit this part into the section. So I do apologize for having to do this. I apologize if the quality is a little bit shaky compared to what I'm doing, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get back to the actual video. But I will show off what I can in the end screen, and then maybe I'll show off the ones with the indie fragulators. I don't know, maybe I'll just quickly get all the indie frags in one of my other versions just to show it off, just so I don't have to delete all my brothers here, because it would be a huge pain in the ass if I have to do that. So yeah. Okay, there we go. So he just does a counterattack. Okay, so if he gets hit, he counterattacks. So that's the Guardian. All right, cool. I've showed that off. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Person. Sorry, that rogue form explanation was dumb. I totally forgot to tell you. For some reason, my brain... I mean, I'll show it on screen, so it's kind of easy to understand as I say it, but I didn't really explain right away what it was. Alright, getting rid of that Guardian, I'm going to throw another Mad Vulcan in my deck, because why the hell not? Alright, so we're going to do one more area, and then we're going to call it quits for today. I could probably keep recording for longer, but I don't want a fuck-up to happen, and then I lose all of my footage. Actually, I should be able to run away from this fight. These seem like the easy version of the fights, so it's the other ones that you don't get 100% leave on them. But first things first, let me see if I can grab that blue memory over there. This door shall open for he who has defeated Harp Note and... Oh, come on. Make it in a weird combination of characters. Fuck you, game. I gotta say, the only thing I don't like about the Gemini Spark card is that it, if you hit a weak enemy, it finishes the weak enemy instead of doing, like, more damage to another enemy, which I think would make more sense, kind of. At least to me, anyway. Alright, let's see what the last area we'll be focusing on today, and oh boy, here we go. Get a nice, icy area. Okay, so, obviously showing off new enemies, and then I'll show off things I find, but I think I'm just going to skip the rest of it because there's really not much else for me to talk about. I'd like to talk more about the rogue form, but I didn't use it much. I think I actually used it Okay, that's a lie. I think I did actually end up using some of it during the, when I was waiting to record stuff, just so I had, like, another form to play with. But other than that, I didn't really use much of it at all in the game. Like, for personal reasons, just because I never really liked... I don't know, I thought it was a little bit more on the, I thought it was a little bit more on, like, the, yo, I'm an edgy, rogue, you know, lone wolf type character type thing, which I never cared for much. Did I already go that way? Oop, 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 new flicker kicks. Yeah, baby. Alright, well, I'm kind of happy. I basically showed off the majority of my, oop, oop. I gotta see what I can do here. Anyway, I'm happy just because I've shown off most of my favorite cards now, so I'll be able to get the star cards off screen for the next episode, so I can be, yo, right away! This game loves me! How powerful is this thing? Can't be as powerful as a star card, right? Yep, 50, I think mine's 60. Yeah, mine's 60, so it won't be that much more, but still, an extra 10 damage, that's still 30 more damage. It's not like I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, even though I have the ability to get, you know, 30 more damage on these things, I'm not going to do it. And it looks like we got another squiggly motherfucker up there. That's right, that's his name, Squiggly Motherfucker. Don't you see? Yeah, ignore Loomis, ignore Air Squirm. Definitely not Guy's Fox. Oh my god, that's... that sounds like Guy Fawkes. He's got the red leaf on his head. That's the equivalent of black and, you know, the black shirt with the red flame kind of thing. This is my headcanon. You can't ignore this. That's Guy Fawkes right there. I'm trying to think, what would be the equivalent of diners, drive-ins, and dives, but like for alternative future where everything sucks? I'm thinking death, destruction, what else starts with D? Oh, I think we all know what starts with D. Oop, oop. Oh my god, that poor... Okay, first things first, do not get Gemini. He will ruin everything. God, I have like the worst fucking cards for this. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have a plan. I know that seems stupid what I'm trying to use right now. Okay. No, I didn't hit the guy in the back. Okay. So he can't get hit with this. This is a good thing. Oh, no! Fuck me. Alright, well, that didn't work. My plan was that if there was enough health loss, it'll hit the enemy first before it hits the hurt, so then I would be able to do, like, a thing for it. Yeah, that should work, too. Actually, no, I don't want to do... Oh, fuck you, game. Okay. No, wait, Geo, what are you gonna do? Geo, be careful. Okay, good. I got really worried there. Alright, let's see what this Hertz gives us. I don't know if they really give out that good of stuff. Let's see. Okay, well, I had a Charge Ice 30, I think, last time. Can you give me something besides a Charge Ice, please? I'm mad because I went the right way first, so I don't know if I'm missing something at the very beginning of this trek. I haven't really been talking about the new cards I've been getting, but it should be obvious that if they're here, I'm going to get them. Oop, Charge Ice. Okay, cool. That's... Wait, I just got that from one of the Hertz. Fuck off, game. Being mean to me. Jeez, I'm like, oh, I spent all that time for nothing. I have to say, I don't think the background is different for any area. Like, even though we're in the snow area, it's still like this, like, ominous sky type thing that they have going on for it, so... Sorry for the background. Oh, a third holy panel? Jeez. Last game only gave us frickin' one. Pretty sure they only gave us one. No, did we get two? We might have gotten two. We'll just assume I'm not paying attention and it was one. Alrighty then, guess it's time to fight us some. After I beat this one. Alright, before I was rudely interrupted. Growl. Who are you? What are you? I'm Yeti Blizzard IF, and around here I'm in charge. Growl. How lucky. I've been a little bored since Apollo Flame fell asleep. Allow me to delete you. Geo. Here he goes. Growl. Sorry if my voices are slightly wrong for these guys. Alright, Yeti Blizzard IF. I do not know if I'm going to be actually somewhat ready for him. I mean, I know I have the right form for him, but that doesn't mean much, honestly. Just because, like, he fucked me up beforehand. I mean, I guess I did take him on pretty early when I was getting his SP stuff beforehand. And I already lost my barrier. Nice. Good job, Michael. The only thing I can be happy about is my, I don't know why I still have the reflect thing, too. I should probably put that into more health. Alright, let's see what I can do here. No, I want to... I really don't like these two being next to each other just because they both paralyze, basically. I mean, I guess he's already a water type, quote-unquote. So I don't need to worry about... Motherfucker. All that time thinking about it. Fucking A. Yeah, all that time thinking about it and I just fucking missed in the end. And honestly, I'm not doing too well with health. Alright, let's see what we got. Should I... Honestly, I'm expecting the worst right now, so... Like, I really think I'm gonna struggle here, so I think I'm actually gonna go double tribing. I'm gonna hope I can triple tribe with, Ah! Get fucked. Got it! I gotta stop doing that. I don't know what it is with me when I, like, think to myself, oh, hey... I'm curious, how am I supposed to get by that attack? Maybe the game's just not assuming that you have a better fucking attack card than that. Alright, kind of a weak setup here. God damn it. But I wanted to get some health. God damn it, I did not need you to. Of course, the worst fucking cards I could get right now, because these things are way too fucking slow. Ah, might as well throw them in here. Oh, no, I got him. Okay, cool. I don't know why I thought he had a lot more health. Oh, you know what? No, he did actually have a lot more health. That electric sword card just fucked him up. Ah, jeez, that was actually kind of hard. I blew it. Urgh. Gotta hurry. I know. Yeti Blizzard seal has been broken. Oh, hey, look at that. An HP 300, 270. Wow, that's actually really good. That actually saves you some stuff. All right. So I went to the very beginning of the thing, like to the left, because I'm like, oh, I didn't check out that spot yet. Guess what? There was nothing. Like, it literally, like, all I had to do was walk like an extra, like, 2 steps to the left, and I would have realized it already ended, so... But anyway, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed that nice little episode where, I hope you enjoyed this session today where we found out that all of humanity had died because the encounter rate wasn't... See, that parallel universe was actually a parallel universe where Geo, the Star Force 2, the encounter rate actually wasn't that high, but because of that, Geo actually didn't get enough experience and cards, and therefore he lost. So that's why that world is the way it is. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed this session. Next time we are going to check out the other half of the people that we fought, and then after that, it's going to be the end of post-game. So I have to say, just from personal experience, from this being the first, you know, I know about the story and stuff, but this being my first time playing the post-game for this, I actively enjoy this. I do think the encounter rate being a little ridiculous kind of makes it especially with them kind of saving up all of the part 3 monsters for this point, which is just, I don't know, part of it's kind of cool, but another part's like, they probably didn't need to save up all these. They didn't need to save them up all for this last segment. So, and especially since most of it's just walking around and not really like, I don't want to say enjoying, but like, you know, getting to take a look at like the world that we're seeing. So, but anyway, overall, I do enjoy it. I do really like the idea of a parallel universe where the hero didn't win. So now obviously he has to go in and win now because he fucked up. Well, parallel universe, him fucked up. Maybe it's the parallel universe where Geo was actually smiles all the time and like, oh no. You know what? Maybe he was like happy at first, but then he became depressed and like it just, you know, there's a whole Star Force 1 where Geo just gets depressed throughout the game and it's actually much worse. God, that actually sounds like a fun little twist on that. Your main character just gets depressed by the end, and then it's just all fucked up. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. As I've said before, I am going to be getting my hands on a lot of star cards. I'm probably going to be revamping my entire deck out with what I plan to do from here on out. So, yep. So I'm only going to go to the areas I've been to before. I won't, like, peek into the next ones to get the cards that I need. Well, I don't know. Maybe yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Just because I know my plan for what I'm going to do, so... Anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jin II, signing out. Take it easy, guys.
僕は僕だけを信じる。